Hello guys and good afternoon. I am Kyle from EAATA and today we are here to present our device and one function very peculiar that everyone is waiting for, that is the GM CanFD key programming. And today we will do all the steps that you guys need to do if you have our device, all the steps in order to program the keys, all right? But first I want to present our company to you guys. That is EAATA. Let me just present to you a very quick presentation. It's very quick. I would just talk about and who we are. Just give me a second. Let me just share my screen and check with my guys on the back. Guys, everything is working. We are live. Can I start this? Just a second, guys, please. Sorry. Just to be sure we are all good. I will receive the good. Oh, okay, I think now we are all good. Perfect. Let me just share my screen very quick with you guys to present our company. All right, just let me confirm again. One moment. Just a moment. I'm just finishing to share my screen. It's here. Let me just open the first slide and that's set. Just let me open here. And okay, sharing. I'm just sharing my full screen and that's it. Who we are EAATA. Okay, EAATA, where we begin. Our company begins in Barcelona, in Spain, and our goal was always to innovate with high quality tools and support, ensuring we meet all our clients' technological growth needs by offering cutting-edge services in diagnostic training and immobilizers. So our heart, where we love to be, is side by side with the customer. We have our technical support. Our device, the EAATA 360 Pro, was made by technicians for technicians. So that's EAATA. We want to innovate, to be creative, and to give a very good customer service. Our journey, we start in 2017 in Barcelona. Then in Barcelona in 2021, we start our operation in Brazil. It was a very small operation. The same here in Barcelona, it was a very small operation, and step by step we start growing, and we reached 2021 when we expand to Brazil, where we have it was a very short operation, very little operation. Right now it's a very big operation with a very good technicians around the world, as Brazil as no, you guys cannot see my screen. I'm sorry. No se ve la, 1 second. Should be. I'm sorry. I can see my screen. It's all black for you guys. Can you see now? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me start again, guys. Sorry. I think now you guys can see, right? Sure. I'm sorry, guys. Let's start again. That's technical issues. So we are EAATA. EAATA starts in 2000. Let me just go here. That's it. EAATA starts we start our journey in 2017 in Barcelona. It was a very small operation with a very small room with a lot of good people, with a lot of energy. And that was the start of EAATA in 2017, giving training for the locksmith and technicians in Spain and Portugal. Then in 2021, we start our operation in Brazil, same as in Barcelona, very short operation with a very passionate guys, with a lot of passion, basically, to locksmith and mechanical guys to start our journey. Then in 2022, we go to MotorTech and we launch a new line of products. Then in 2023, it's not here in the presentation, but I will talk about it. In 2023, we effectively launch our line of products with EAATA. So we launched the EAATA 360 Pro. All right, that's the device we will go to talk today. And let's move to the next presentation. So is an international brand. We are in São Paulo, Lisboa, in Barcelona is our headquarters, and Miami. All right. So what is EAATA? What EAATA does? EAATA offers a 360 degrees solution based on 3 pillars. What they are? We offer of the machines and workshop electronics. We offer our main product, in my opinion, that is the technical support service. And we offer online trainings. So with these 3 pillars, we close the 360 degrees to give the best option to our customers. So we can sell to you guys the device. We give to you guys the technical support that you need for your device. And we teach you guys for mechanics and locksmith. All right. So that's the EAATA Go. That's the EAATA, the 3 pillars that are EAATA. Let's start talking about our programming tools. That is the 360 Pro, our main device, the star of the show. With this device, we are capable to do the key programming for the most known brands on the market right now. For the USA market, I think we can say we are in a very, very good spot where we can do almost everything that is on the market right now. I always say that we can do almost everything because we are always changing. We are always developing new things. We are always working on development, and it's something we are very proud that we are never we never stop developing. That's the main goal, because we are locksmith and mechanical guys working for locksmith and mechanical guys. So that's the most important. We understand where your pain is, you know. So that's the 360 Pro. It's a device that work with diagnose. We can do diagnostics. We can do automotive electronics like reading an ECU or a TCM from a car. We can do key programming, and with the device came with the technical support. That's one of the main functions, that is the technical support we will give to you guys. With the device, we can add some accessories like the Prog 360 box. What is this device? What is for, right? This device can do reading on bench with the notebook. We will need a notebook to be able to read some units that we need an accessory to do it, because we need more horsepower. We need more hardware power. With the Prog 360, we connect on the computer. On the computer, we have a software, and in this software, we will be able to look for example, a unit ECU for GM. For example, we go for a GM ECU, and then the diagram of connection will appear on our screen, and we will be able to read the EEPROM and the flash. And with this information, we can work in a lot of jobs, right? We can do key programming with the EEPROM. We can, if we are able to read the flash, we are able to do some tuning. We can give some horsepower to the car. For example, it's just an example what we can do with EAATA 360 Pro, the accessory box, Prog 360 box. All right. Other thing that is very good on our device is the ADAS. Our device came with the ADAS. You guys will be able to calibrate the radars, lidars, sensors that controls the ADAS of the car. Another thing we work very good with our device are the European brands Mercedes and BMW. Okay, on Mercedes we have full capabilities in FBS3 systems, so we can read the password, that is the PIN code of Mercedes, that we need to program the keys in all FBS3 systems. We don't need the gateway to be connected to read. We can do all key loss situation for W204 within 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes. We have the password. It's a very, very fast device. And we can do a lot of adaptations on the typical Mercedes emulators. For example, for the 204, we can adapt the emulator for the ELV, the steering lock. So all of these we can do with our 360 Pro. Other brand, major brand, is the BMW. So what we can do all the CAS and FEM, CAS, FEM, and BDC systems. The BDC we can do by OBD in almost all the cars, and the FEM system, obviously, some of them, the majority of them, we need to take out the FEM module and work on bench, but don't worry, because we have the technical support that will explain to you guys how to do the FEM programming on bench. Other very good function is the FRM module reparation. What that means? The FRM is the module that controls the lights and the I'm sorry, basically the lights, and I forgot the word. I will remember and I will come back and explain. But FRM, it's very important to the window. I'm sorry, now I remember. The FRM model repairs the error on the software for the FRM that controls the lights of the car and the windows of the car. Maybe sometimes the car has a faulty FRM software, and our device can repair this software. On Toyota, we can do all key loss assured with the 360 Pro for the proximity keys and the fixed keys, flip keys, and proximity keys. We have the Toyota package integrated the function for the 8A, and we have a set of cables that you guys need to do the all key loss and some key programming as well. We have some cables that we need to connect on the car and then prepare the key to open the programming on the car to be able to program the key. All right. EAATA is very, very good on Toyota, on the USA market. As I'm talking about Mercedes, BMW, Toyota, as it's a very good device. And today we will talk about GM, Cadillac, and GMC, all the cars on the GM umbrella. All right. The CAN-FD protocol, we are able to do the programming directly on the device. You don't need a third party to connect to your device and do the job. No, we do with the 360 Pro. All right. The CAN-FD programming. We will show to you guys today on live how to do this key programming. Just stay tuned. The Ford, we are able to do Ford as well. Not only the more modern ones, but the old ones. As same on the GM. Not only the CAN-FD we are able to do. We are able to do the GM from, or a Cadillac or a GMC from 2009, from 2008, 2006, 2015, 16. We are able to do this. EAATA is not only for the new cars. You guys can do the old ones. It's very important to understand this. Ford, the same. We are able to do the old ones, the new ones. So if you guys already have, if you guys are seeing me this, and you guys already have the EAATA 360, you are able to do old cars and new cars. Remember that. And guys, we are doing the CAN-FD as well. All right. Remember that we do Ford CAN-FD as well. We will be doing a next live presenting how to do this procedure as well. Just a second, let me just confirm everything is going well. Guys, you guys can hear me? Guys, I'm just checking with the guys on the back if the live is still going on. Everything is working. Just a moment. Because it's live streaming, we're not recording this, so it's important to maintain everything working. Let me just check. Guys, hello. Oh, yeah, now. Okay, I'm just have a confirmation. Everything working. Thank you, Juan. Let's go. Very important. We are one of the a few companies that are able to do the MQB calculation. Okay. The MQB calculation on the EAATA 360 Pro is huge. If you guys already do key programming on Volkswagen cars and Audi on the VHG group, you guys know for Volkswagen, when we talk about MQBs, the majority of them, when you don't have any keys, you need the MQB calculator, and for key programming as well. But for all key lost, when you don't have any keys, with our device, you are able to read some models of the car. With this information, we can put those data on the MQB calculator and do all the calculation to generate the CS, the component security that we need to be able to program the key on the car. The CS is the CS, but the majority of you guys, the locksmith and the technicians knows as the sync file. The sync file we use to write on the key and then program on the car. All right. Our device is one of the few devices that can do this MQB calculator. Keep that in mind. Our device is not only for GM and Ford new cars. No. We can do old cars as well. Volkswagen, old ones, new ones, we can do MQB. All right. Honda, we can do, I don't know if I can say that, but I don't remember other company that are able to do the Honda Prologue. The one that have the CAN-FD system, 24 and 25 and higher, all the new cars came with CAN-FD on Honda. And we can do this key as well in EAATA 360 Pro. All right, remember that, we can do. All right, here is some more commercial presentation saying that we can do a lot of we can increase our ticket, our money on our company with the 360, because it's not only a device to do key programming, it's a device to do diagnostic, key programming. We can do reading of the ECU, the TCM. We can repair software from the cars. If you guys buy a car and this car has some ECU software change, we can write a new ECU software inside that is the original one and put the car on the original state. That's very important to understand. So EAATA has a lot of capabilities on our umbrella. We can do a lot of with our devices, not only for key programming. Remember that. And I'm here to present as well for the mechanical guys that I think presentation is the EAATA 90, other device from the EAATA family, but is focused 100% on the mechanical shops. All right. With this device, we will be able to do, we already have support for DuIP, the CAN-FD protocols, the most modern protocols we are able to read. All right. We have the coding online, we have adjustments, we have maintenance functions, we can do the reset of oil as well with our EAATA 360, but the difference between EAATA 360 and the EAATA 90, with EAATA 90, we don't have online programming for 14 brands, all right? And on the EAATA 90, we can do online coding. It's not programming, it's coding, all right? With our device, EAATA 90 is a very good device, for workshop and for you guys that are locksmith and want just a diagnostic device with a lot of capabilities as well, but with a lower price, EAATA 90 is the device for you guys. We have our VCI. With our VCI from EAATA 90, we have some functions that we can do. A lot of more, we can, I think I talk about CanFD and DuIP here for the VCI. That's it, all right? Oh, and the external modules, they put the VCI on the presentation is not okay. What we can do with the EAATA 90 as well is the external modules that we can buy apart. It doesn't came with the device, a printer, a battery tester, thermal camera, work light, and the TPMS module. So we can add to the EAATA 90 those external modules that with the EAATA 360 Pro, we can't. With this device, we can add those 5 external modules. And this is a new release on EAATA, is the ECT Pro. It's a probe that we can, the ultimate tool for the electrical diagnostics, all right? What we can do, power injection, voltage, and continuity testing. Just with this little device, we can do check fuses, relays, grounds, and components instantly. It has a built-in flashlight for dark spaces. We can read voltage, current, and resistance with AVO manner. It includes a 6-meter extendable cable and a circuit break protect. So if you have a short on the battery or on some line of the car, it has protection inside, so the device will not burn. Okay, it's a very cheap device, a very good one, and a very handy for locksmith and workshops as well. But for locksmith, it's a very good device. All right. Other release in EAATA is the EV Pro. It's a camera, so it's an inspection camera that came with a 180 camera angle rotation, so we can put the camera inside of the engine or some little space and take a look inside without the need to take apart the car. So we can capture photos and videos with one button. Is one-handed control of light, image, and angle. 6 powerful LED lights for clear visibility on the tip of the camera. It's a video with 720 pixels, color display with wide viewing angle, and real-time image processing for faster diagnosis. So you don't need to record to be able to see. No, you can see on live in real time the image. And here we have some options for. We have the devices from X-Horse for cake cutting. That is the Dolphin. Our international presence. We go for. We was present on the Automechanica Frankfurt, Automech, and all these expositions that are the biggest ones on the world. All right. Our social media right now has a 360K followers on Facebook, more than a 15K on followers on Instagram, 2,000K subscribers on Instagram, and 37K on TikTok. Feel free, please, to look around for us, for EAATA US or EAATA, and follow us on all the social media. That's Juan Palermo, our sales guy in USA. If you guys was interested in anything that we are saying here today, we can contact Juan, and he will contact you guys in a very good way and give the best prices for you. All right. I think that was the presentation for today. And let's start doing the live streaming, right, guys? Let's start. Let me just change my screen. You guys are seeing my presentation. Let me just stop, and here I am. So, guys, let's start this. Let's see how we are in Brazil, guys. We are doing this live stream. I'm sorry about my camera quality right now, but we are doing this live streaming in Brazil to present to you how to do this key programming on GM cars. All right. Let me in Brazil they will present. We have a car. All right. In USA, but we have the same immobilizer system. The procedure will be the same. All right. So let's start, guys. Let's open the. Let's show that we are inside of a GM car, please. Just show the camera there, guys. That we are inside of a GM. That's it. And I almost forget to present my colleagues. They can hear me in Brazil. So here we have Welton Ribeiro, our manager for the development and technical support. We have Guilherme Vieira.
It's okay.
He is
It's
from
okay.
the development team, a very, very good technician. All right. This guy is on the front line and in the back line. Those guys are on the front line. Development team, all the necessary to be able to present a very good device for you guys. So I think you guys are thinking on the left screen is without glasses is Welton, and with glasses is Guilherme Vieira. I don't think you guys can hear me. I think, yes, you can hear me, right?
Não dá pra escutar. Não sei o que ele tá falando.
I cannot. No talking today. Okay, no problem. So let's do this. Guys, let's show what we have on the car. Let's show the car. That we have a GM on the car, please.
Tinha falado do carro, não falou nada.
From Brazil, I don't have any audio. Okay, guys? Just to let you know. So we are inside of a GM car with our VCI from the 360 Pro connected to the car that you guys can see there. And right now, guys, please, let's go to the screen of the TeamViewer, please. And let me show to you guys how to work. And that's it. So guys, if you can go, we need to go for EMO on our left side of the screen. Guys, can you hear me?
Sim, Flávio. Yeah, so you can start now. Daí a gente vai começar aqui.
Não precisa explicar o que tá fazendo?
Pode
Hello,
explicar.
guys.
Tá fazendo sair? Pode começar?
Yes.
Hi guys, we are starting the procedure. Remember,
Issue there in Brazil. Let me just check
remember,
what's going on.
that car is a Brazilian market, and in Brazilian market we using the PIN code with 4 digits. In the United States, we doesn't using this PIN code. It's not necessary. I will demonstration now. They start the procedures. We have to go to the IMO button and GM. Press GM, and will show to everybody the screen. That screen symbolizes you need to connect the battery supply if the voltage or tension at the battery needs to be staying the 30 volts, and the battery of the tablet needs to be in the 50%. If these procedures need to attention for everybody, but remember, the machine need to be stay in the latest version. Always, the procedure need to be stay in the latest version of the update the softwares. Okay, only for demonstration. In this case, we have 2 brands. We need to update and for starting the procedures. Okay, jam. We have to confirm. We confirm. That's waiting. Now the machine will be synchronizing the tablet between the VCI. Have to waiting.
Vai fazer como se fosse a cópia, né?
Sim,
Vou ligar lá o painel.
Now we have to make the copy key for that car. Let's wait and show the screen because it has some delays between the tablet and the internet connection. Have to show to you. That's waiting. Let's waiting. Because it has some delay. Just waiting. Now we have to press the key method. Welcome are inside the car for do the procedures of we needed to do. Unleft key method. Automatic search. green automatic. Let's wait. If it's auto loss, you need to wake up the emergency lights and press one time the start stop button. Welton are inside the car, reading data, just waiting. Show Brazilian market is Onyx 2025. Press yes. That car we need to have in the hands the pin code. We get this pin code by dealer here. Let's waiting. Is a mechanical key or smart key? That car is a smart key. Smart key. Let's check the informations. The information, the ignition is on. Have to waiting. Two keys is available. Now ADD key. Before this, Julian process switch off the vehicle mode off. Only the ignition. The ignition is on. The pin code at this car is 2350. 2350. Okay. Confirm. In United States, does it need to use this pin code? Only in Brazilian market, okay? Now, the machine will show to us the old codes. The first old codes, you need to take the picture or send this to tech support. I will show to everybody the tech support number in the USA. Everybody has this. We need to wait in the technician access the machine or give me the code. Have to waiting. Sometimes depends the line of the calculations. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's delay so a little. Depend of the time or the how many customers are in line. The tech support number is +1 786 674 5570. Again, +1 786 674 5570. This is a number of the tech support at the company for everybody send the messages. Let's waiting. I take the picture and send the tech support, and the technical will get the calculation for me. Just waiting. And remember, always the car needed to be a good battery voltage and the tablet needed to be with the good battery recharge. We suggest always a 50%. We doesn't like the rollers at the tech support cannot do the job if the tablet is still without in the minimal battery charger or the car if it doesn't have the correct battery supply. If you have some problems with this, the tech support cannot do and cannot calculation nothing for everybody. Let's wait. After calculation, the technician will give to me by WhatsApp, in our case in tech support, the code for me insert in the machine. Have to waiting. Another question, normally some cars, depends of the version of the BCM, we cannot do that because is a version is very older. Welton can explain this to everybody. You can explain to me, Welton, about the version, the BCM version.
When the car has the old version to BCM, we need to make update with the tech line because when use the old cars and old version to BCM, we can to do this. So we can programming new case after update with tech line.
I will insert now the code. B6. Normally the technician copy and paste because here we are share the screen. It's impossible to two guys access the same machine at the same time.
copy and paste is more easy, right?
It's more fast.
Second, unlock code.
É ruim de digitar, cara.
No problem. You need to speak English.
50C88. We'll now waiting 10 seconds for getting and answer the second code request for sending the second code to technician. That's waiting. Normally, when tech support access the machine, is copy and paste. It's very fast. Here I am writing because I take the picture with my mobile. It's more hard. Let me send the second code. Just waiting. He will calculation the second code for release the BCM access. The first code is for ECM. The second code is for BCM release. Just waiting. He will send me in the tech support WhatsApp the second code. After do that, the procedure is manual. Walter will show everybody about how to do the procedure. And remember, you need to know the correct position of the slot in this car. Could you show to everybody, Welton, with the place at this coil? That car is here.
Yes.
This is here. Some cars has a different position of the coil. You need to know the correct key quality, the correct key transponder, the correct key smart key type, and the correct key position. If you doesn't know where's the correct position, we have to a problem for learning the key, and we can lost the codes and to do again the calculation. And normally the calculation is perfect. We don't do a problem in the calculation. But sometimes if you have a wrong key, you need to calculation again. But normally we do this coding only one time, right, Welton? We can do only one time.
Yes. Just one time because when I use calculation VIN, we can do one calc per VIN.
That's waiting. Hard calculation. And another question, normally, don't forget again, I don't know how many people are online. The calculation is done in the moment. And you show a third party. Well, Kyle, about our question, the third party is normally when you do all key lost. When you do or press all key lost, you need three codes for confirm. ECM release, BCM release, and confirmation the ECM again. But for a copy, you use only two codes. Only for all key lost, or if you like to erase all keys, you need always to have in our hands two keys available for do this job. You cannot do the all key lost only with one key. Normally, some guys ask to tech support only for AD key, ADD the new key. Some guys don't like to erase the keys because it normally only has in hands only one key. Just waiting. Here calculation. Não pergunta? É que eu não consegui ver todo o texto. Ah, tá. É que não vem todas as perguntas. And another situation is always some cars is 10 minutes, right, Elton? Some cars
Yes.
4, 5,
For
and some new cars is 2 hours.
2 hours.
You have to know the battery quality, the charger. You need to connect the external power supply because some cars, for example, Honda Prologue and Honda Prologue and Chevrolet Tahoe and some Buicks, the new cars, GMC, you need to use the external supply because the time for programming is 2 hours normally. You need to wait in 2 hours. Gerald, that cost is free for the customers if he has the machine. We don't have a cost. I believe the Kyle will answer the questions in the chat, right? Because I cannot see all questions. Just waiting. The technician are calculation because has some guys in the front after this calculation. We need to wait. I explained when I start the movies, the demonstration. We sometimes it's very fast, sometimes it's quickly, sometimes it's slower a little because we have more customers in the line. You don't need to pay nothing. Another question about anything more, Welton?
No, it's important to speak about the error when has one problem of the battery can show error VTD, right?
The VTD error. Sometimes when the machine show a VTD error in the screen, that problem is two steps. First is the battery,
Yes.
and the second is a version of the BCM.
Yes.
And this we cannot solve that. This situation when show this encrypted mode VTD is a problem at the battery, or sometimes you need to update the BCM with TechLine for recording with the TechLine or the machine, right?
Yes.
After do that, you can use the machine perfect. It's not a problem of the machine. It's not a problem of the calculation. It's a version of the BCM, right? And we cannot do and cannot understand or cannot read in BioBD this information. Only when you try to make the ALKI lost or copy key, right?
Right.
He sent me the code. Let's to do C70 BD C70 BD 0 BB 31 86 0 EC
Guys, this process is very fast, right? But now we make a live and need to take a picture and send the support and receive the old code, right?
you can
But
do.
this system is very fast.
Now we have to wait in 10 minutes for release the system. Is a normal procedure. In these steps, right, Relton? Some cars 10 minutes, some cars 45, and the others 2 hours.
2 hours.
Normally the new cars, right? Tahoe, Buick, Silverado, and Honda Prologue.
Honda Prologue.
These cars you need to excellently for because you need to wait 2 hours for make this kit. And don't forget the charger our tablet because if the battery is lower you cannot wait in 2 hours. Our tech support, yes, the tech support works 82.5, yes. O Caio tá respondendo, né?
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to waiting these 10 minutes for release the system. After do that, only do the procedures. After show this message release time, you don't need more the tech support. If it is copy key, right? If it is all key lost and you erase all keys, you need the next code for finish the job. But if it was the only edit key, you can tell into tech support you don't need more your help because the calculations is only two times, two steps.
Two steps. And you can make this step by step on the machine.
Now have to wait. You have to have I don't know how to tell in English. Paciência. Paciência, eu não me lembro agora. Patience. You have to have a patience. And don't forget the battery. These procedures is very important to using the battery supply, external supply. I don't know how to use it, but normally other car or equipment. Show to everybody, please, this instrument and this type. We can stabilize the supply, the charger, the car. We can use the supply for stabilizing the energy in the car. You can connect external and have to wait. This procedure is very important. That's waiting the time. Have to waiting 7 minutes.
After this time, how many keys you can program?
Normally Alki lost two, and the limit is normally 4 keys.
4 keys.
And Caio asked me, Guilherme, Honda Prolog, how much time it will take? Normally 2 hours, Caio. I don't see nothing Prolog for 5 minutes. Always 2 hours, right?
2 hours.
Normally 10 minutes, normal cars, medium cars, normally 45, high price cars.
High price cars.
Depends the price of the car is 2 hours. This is okay, loss is possible with the machine. Yes, Jerry, it's possible to do that. See when the key problem is about battery. Yes, correct, Kyle. You can do AD keys or all key loss. And Jerry, I don't know if you was in when he started the live. Always you need to have in our hands if you like to erase all keys or press the all key loss button. You need to have in our hands 2 keys.
It's important to talk, Guilherme, about the place of the car. Sometimes we have many problems with the customers because the customers don't know when
The correct position,
Yes.
the coil.
It's a very problem.
Normally we share in the tech support the screens, but the screen or the position. But it's necessary to you know the correct position. If you don't know, you get the user manual of the car, and how you can find it with the test coil, or if it's a copy key, you can remove the battery and get the remote, input in some places, and press the start stop button for found the place. You can input the near of the gearbox, the near of the central console. Depends. Some cars is a different positions. For example, Onix in Brazil has two places. This place of you show, and normally inside the I don't know how to say in English this encosto de braço.
Arm support.
Arm support, inside the arm support. Could you edit key with out a working key? Yes, you can edit it. You can edit the key, and you cannot necessary to erase the key. You can, for example, if the car was 2 keys and he lost only one, and he has in his house 1 key, and he likes to go to our locksmith store and likes to edit the new key, he can edit this new key. You cannot erase it or don't need eraser, but the key of you lost will be works because you don't erase it.
Yes.
You have to check that. Central console, Gustavo here. But it can be, Gustavo.
It's okay too.
Without eraser, yes, you can. O Caio respondeu. Without eraser. Depends, Gerald. Some guys like to erase it. Yes, on Monday, one guy ADD 4 keys. He erased all and the ADD 4 keys. Some guys like to have more than 2 keys or 3 keys, but it's very very common only 3 or 4. But if he has 4, you lost one and you like to ADD the new one, you need eraser all and relearn all keys. And always, all key loss, you need to have in our hands the 2 keys available for learning. If you don't have the 2 keys, the procedure cannot finish. The system is still open, waiting the next key.
Yes. Or you can delete
The light is still on. When normally the car, when is a blade, normally is more common, the light is still on because you don't make the 2 keys in the system only record the one are waiting the second key. But that procedure, when finish the steps, normally you need to enter again with the machine, erase the keys, calculate 3 codes again, and do the procedure. And Welton was told some minutes ago, we calculation only one time, right? Normally is not because the code is perfect, the calculation is perfect. When doesn't he learn the key correct or the procedure not finished correct, is a key problem or car problem or maybe the version of the BCM.
Yes.
The calculations, it's impossible to wrong.
The calculation is perfect.
Only if you send the, for example, if you send it writing the data, the old code, if you write it or send the bad picture, we cannot understand very well the numbers and can write it wrong. But normally copy and paste. We copy, we enter in the machine, we access the machine, and copy and paste in the calculation.
Yes.
It's impossible to do a wrong code or a wrong answer, the confirmation. Only 1 minute, 2 minutes, we will finish that. Have to wait. Only the hard thing is this, have to waiting sometimes for release the system. And don't forget the battery. The more problem in this procedure is the battery. Other thing is internet quality, right?
Yeah.
Is the other problem. Sometimes some guys use a host post from mobile, and his mobile has a problem. The area is not good signal. We have a problem. Algum projeto para que a máquina?
In future, maybe.
In the future, maybe.
In the future, maybe we are working every day to do this.
But now on the Monday to Friday, in work time, Miami time, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Miami time.
Yes. Guilherme, you can talk about the ALOA
Yes.
next month.
In next week, we are. I believe the Kyle will telling about that. Me and Kyle and Juan will be in the United States in the ALOA exposition. If you like to talking about anything or machine or problems, you can contact me in the ALOA. Me and Kyle.
Yeah.
Gustavo, we are studying how to make that. Thank you. We are finishing the last procedure. Well, I think you can go to enter the car.
Let's go.
Freddy, please go to Welton, please. Please put the key if you like to learn in the slot and press the ignition for 2 seconds.
Okay? I
Yeah.
will input the new key in the slot, right?
Yes,
Press the ignition
for 2 seconds.
for 2 seconds or to be up.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Now work it now.
that's okay.
Click OK again.
Do you like to more keys? No. Only waiting. Learning complete. No, share.
Sure.
Complete. Please, okay. Ignition off. Yes, ignition off. Thank
Okay.
you very much. Okay. Press. Car is starting. Off and press the remote. Yes.
Working.
They are recording.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
We can program 1K, just 1K in this car, right?
O Caio, the demonstration about the procedure is ready. It's complete. I believe now you can talking about more anything else. If you need more things, please ask it to me or welcome, please. You can chat now about the procedure, the machine, and I don't know what you like to chat now. The procedure is perfect.
So, guys, in the next month, we will do make a new live about the Ford, right?
Yes, it's 14,
14.
almost 14.
Very nice, guys.
Please,
Thank you
Kyle,
very
you can chat
much.
about.
As you guys could see, it's a very easy procedure. Let me just check.
It's okay, Caio. We are listening. It's perfect.
Guys, hello, hello.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just have a confirmation. Everything working. Thank you, Juan. That's very important. We are one of the a few companies that are able to do the MQB calculation. Okay, the MQB calculation on the EAATA 360 Pro is huge. If you guys know already do key programming on Volkswagen cars and Audi on the VHG group, you guys know for Volkswagen when we talk about MQBs, the majority of them on when you don't have any keys, you need the MQB calculator and for key programming as well. But for all key lost when you don't have any keys with our device, you are able to read some modules of the car. With this information, we can put those data on the MQB calculator and do all the calculation to generate the CS, component security, that we need to be able to program the key on the car. The CS is the CS, but the majority of you guys, the locksmith and the technicians knows as the sync file. The sync file we use to write
Terminou? Acabou?
and then program on the car. All right? Our device is one of the few devices that can this MQB calculator. Keep that in mind. Our device is not only for GM and for new cars. No, 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 no. We can do old cars as well. Volkswagen, old ones, new ones. We can do MQB. All right? Honda, we can do. I think I don't know if I can say that, but I don't remember to understand how much it costs. All right? Are you guys hearing me or right now? I think I talk right now without anyone hearing me, right? Guys from Brazil, can you confirm, please?
É verdade. Ah, tá.
Hello, hello. Brazil, Brazil, confirm to me. Right now, I'm sorry, I'm back. No one was hearing
Yes,
me.
it's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Let's do this again, guys. That was it. That was
It's okay.
the presentation. For the GM cards, how to make a key, spare key, and all keys lost situation is the same, exactly same procedure. So we can add a key and we can erase all keys. We can do both, all right? On GM cars 2024, 22, 21 and higher, and the Honda Prologue, all right? So, what more? What more? We will be in ALOA, the event, in Orlando, in the Hilton Orlando. We will be there from August 6 to 11 to 11. Yep. You guys can meet us there. We can chat. We'll be presenting with Juan from sales department and Guillermo from the development department. I will be there to talk. We will be there to talk and show to you guys how our device works and how we work, how our company works. All right. I hope this live was good for you, for everyone that was here until now. And if you guys have any questions, please send a message to Juan, our sales, and he can answer all the questions that you guys may have on the price of the devices we had. And I think that was Gustavo asked us how much costs to go to ALOA. I really don't know. I think the best way is go to Google and just look for ALOA 2025, and you can see there how much it costs. We really don't know right now. And that was it, guys. Thank you very much to be here. And I think our next live streaming will be on. We'll just keep tuned to our social media to know when it will be our live streaming. And guys, before you guys go, if you guys are here on the live right now, just send a heart, emoji, a heart on the chat, so we know you guys was here. And tomorrow we will be sending to you a very good discount on your purchase. All right? Just send right now on the chat a little heart, an emoji, and you guys will gain a very good discount tomorrow if you buy until tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow or maybe Thursday. I don't know. We need to check with Juan. Okay, but if you guys send right now on the chat a little heart, let's see if anyone send. I will send. Let me show how to do this. Yep, just send a little heart on the chat to be able to gain a discount on our devices and products. And that was it, guys. Thank you very much, and see you guys on the next live streaming and in ALOA, from August 6th until 11. Bye-bye.